Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hey guys. How are you? I'm doing mighty fine today. Well, you know, let me just fix my camera as usual because I want to get in here. I want to get here and do stuff. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. So, yesterday we finished Shadowbringers, the regional one. Honest, after yesterday's stream, I was kind of screwed because I don't think I showed much emotion during the last cutscene, but then I just went to YouTube and started watching the cutscene again, like what actually happened, and god damn, that actually hit me quite like. By rewatching, I'm just like, god damn, that was actually so cool, so beautiful, so like wow. And so I decided that soon-ish we're gonna finish Shadowbringers, and then we can finally do some PvP content, PvE content, farm the mounts, you know, do the cool stuff, do the endgame stuff. So right now, let's dive into it. Meteor Gods, it's good to see you. I hope you being here means you had your fill of rest. More than my fill, yeah. Well, you certainly earned it. We're being sent a message with Eorzean Alliance throughout. They say that fighting has finally stopped at the Kimit Dark, and the Empire show no signs of movement. Which means we might actually have a moment to ourselves for a change. Seeing as we're back, maybe you could tell me more about your time in the First. Sure. Only if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Flemmen to join us. She'll want... sorry. She'll want to know what happened to Vinphilia, and I think it's the best she hears it from you. We'll meet on the terrace of the House of Splendors. Alright? Yeah, I haven't been in the stores for so long. Because honestly, I've never really visited that location to begin with, and now there is quests here, and that just feels exciting. Like, yeah, I'm back. It's good to be here. Even though, yeah, I did teleport from time to time to Golden Saucer and Ul'dah, but I mean, I don't think it counts really. I just went to the two locations and do two things. I can fly everywhere because I got the achievement. Yeah, the game is struggling. The game doesn't know what to do. Don't worry, guys. I'm hacking. I need to be here. You might as well use the mount music then. Since we're, you know, there's no new music right now. I wish the game would load. Yeah, okay. So this is Vinphilia's mother, technically. Ma, it has been too long. Tatara did mention that I would be joining you, did she not? She sure did. Thank you. Words cannot express how I have longed to know more of the First. This world Vinphilia has sacrificed so much to save. But come, rest your feet. Tatara should be arriving shortly. The cutscene. And so Mithila chose to pass her on her gifts to the Nest Oracle. This girl who thanked with name Ryan. To have such a burden thrust upon her as a child, only to embrace it when given the choice. In that respect, they are quite alike. It was seen her legacy is indeed in capable hands. Why'd I ask a favor you when you next travel to the First? To tell Ryan that I cannot. Tell her thank you. And I would offer thanks to you as well for staying with her to the end. Begging your pardon, but could I have a word? Oh. Ariel, I hope you're here to tell me you received word from our helper. On account of which I'm going to sneak over the border to see if I can get a signal to him to close up. But what if he catch you? There must be another way. Well, it ain't if I can ask Tanker to do it. Besides, I should have no trouble picking my way through Himlet right now. The fighting has died down. God's known there's enough shadow to hide in. And it's a bit waiting around here. Any road, I just thought I'd let you know. Now I'd best be off. I nearly forgot. Cry at the stones. She wants a word. Something to do with the patients. She was getting ready to examine them again when I left. With Beck said back then, I'm sure it's important. So, what I noticed from what I saw in the last dungeon and what I saw with the whole Emmet Selk mission, like story, is that there is certain someone in this game who represents the Allegan. Oh, I can't stand there. Alright. Not the Allegan, the Asians, I guess. Like, no, not the Asians, their native race. And that, I think I even have quest for it. Actually. Nope, actually, journal. So this, yeah. This guy seems kind of similar to those guys. So, I've been thinking. Basically, there was a thing that if you don't do coils, and then you met Alice for the first time after she comes back, she doesn't know who you are. So you're not friends with her, if you want to be fair. And then I want to say that if I didn't do Crystal Tower, I couldn't, like, if I didn't do Crystal Tower, and then there was two choices in the Shadowbringers before, like when you couldn't call him by his name, Gahatia, and like, it's too good to see you awake, like, you would have no prior knowledge if you didn't do Crystal Tower that he is asleep right now. And so based on that assumption, and I didn't Google this, I actually don't know, I legit don't know. This looks important. And this is Alec, it's not like a ship, it's the research ship, right? And I thought maybe there should be a connection in this game. Because, like, okay, Alexander, I don't think there's no connection. I think it's just a raid boss. Hunt for Omega? I don't think so. The City Fallen, that's a whole lot of other jars of, like, worms, kind of worms, yeah. That's the phrase. So I've been thinking, can I, like, should I do these quests? And I think I should. Maybe on minimum level. Maybe you like unsynced as well. But I think that it's about time I do those quests. as soon as I found out where they are. Because I heard this dungeon is pretty good, like, by all means. Wait, what the hell? Oh, did you find? Okay. So... Right. So, Heaven's Sword. Heaven's Sword? Oh, yeah. So, I'll try to unsync it. What floor am I? Minimal session, changing job. Oh, that's actually cool. Alright. I'll try to undersize it. And clear it by myself. Because, like, if I can clear it by myself, it's gonna be fast and easy. And I will see if there is a story. If there is no story, then, you know, at least I cleared it. Sephiroth, Sephiroth, Sephiroth. I think this will eat. Yeah, I think it's possible. Let's do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but hey. I think it's possible to clear it. I know that... Oh, okay. It just... Okay, it's undodgeable. Cool, good to know. At least it's good to know. So you might be asking, why I'm not healing? Because I will overheal so much. Like, I don't want to overheal. I think that's just a waste. An absolute wastage. Okay, when he... Okay, 6 arms behind him. Big boy damage. Come on. I'll just heal. It should be enough. I mean, it's 15%. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, that might be a bit of a problem, and maybe not. I don't know. Come on, just hit it. I might heal now. I think it'll overheal me just a little bit. Actually, it will overheal me a lot. Never mind. Okay. Oh my, oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, can I do that? Oh wait, shit. Okay, for now I'm just trying not to... Let's double. Okay, never mind. Was not worth the double. Okay, 6 arms. Is it? Okay, that's a blow. That kinda... Okay, that sucks. Shit. Shit. Alright. Well, he could have been a suck, you know? Like, he could have sucked me. We don't know. Oh, I'm getting echo. Yeah, that's GG. I'm winning this anyway. Right, Fisto. I need to be better with National Fang. Not get, you know, right now my two big spells are on 11 and 12 seconds and Magnesium Fan on 14. So, and my No Mercy is on 3 seconds, which is, I don't know how I did that to begin with. So, basically what I need to do is I need to get better by just pressing all the buttons at the same time in a somewhat same combo. Wow, okay. Come on. I know you're not gonna do anything. Wait, what's that? Is he trying to limit break me? Ay ay ay. I think that should suffice. I want to see how he spawns. Or is it just the animation? Yeah, but it's still cool. So, when he's preparing to punch, gotta stay close to him. Or maybe I just say my arm's length. Okay, do not get hit by that. That's cool. I'll okay, I need to just be careful. Just be careful not to fall off arena and I'll be fine. Okay, so that's a... I'm gonna arm's length. Let's see if it's still a blow. Malkuth. Wait, can I just... Oh wait, I know what's gonna happen. I saw this in the video. I need to kill this. I hope that's what I think it is. Are you gonna do this? Yeah, I think that's about to happen. Yeah, that's so cool. Might as well do that. Okay, I just got two vulnerabilities at the same time because why the hell not? Ouch. Come on. Yeah, that was a great fight. Like, all in all, amazing. But that's about it. Sorry, Sephiroth. Good fight though. Actually kinda made me excited to do it on harder difficulty. You did. I've seen you in action before, but I never can say anything that big. You know what? Thank you, Krell. He looks like the shadow thingy. A hero tried and true, if only I had possessed such strength. Ishtola, this is Krell. I can eliminate it. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Mira gave Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. And your distraction was perfect. We counted not a single Imperial soldier. Yeah, understood. Let's swap tails at Rising Stone then. I wonder in which costume and feel it will be. On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant trowels. It would seem the machines that preserve their form also hold them in the state for torpor. We need not fear them summoning their deity anew. You sure? Our work here is done. For the present, at least, let's go home, shall we? Sephiroth, Sephiroth. Oh, this guy. Your senses are sharp, young one. It's the guy whose ship we crashed. I'm Regula Bonhaitus, legacy of the 7th Legion, and it would seem that that damn wolf woman and her accomplice have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this internal island defenses. To think that I pursued them, I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learned. I doubt it. Your guardians never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you don't understand, you show less wisdom than the various beast tribes you summoned them. That summoned them. I've noticed the interest in crossing blades with the children. Live, grow strong, and mayhap one day you'll warrant my attention. I looked back and you weren't there. Did something happen? Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. Just what are you holding beneath that mask of yours, A longing for hope, an appetite for power, a lingering sense of regret. And do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? Is that what your gifts tell you? No, these were just wild guesses, but I wonder if there are some few of my words didn't strike close to the mark. Or mayhap more than a few. Be at ease. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which is a fellow being would have me know. You need not to mask your heart as you do. Your, your, I don't know. It was a performance then, to rouse, to uncover my true nature. I see. I shall have to keep my wits about me. I thought this dungeon was supposed to be longer. Oh wait. When the bot wakes. Come on, please load faster. I know my PC sucks, but that's still reason to load so. That's the hub area pretty much, so you know. Kinda sucks. Where do I go? Inside? Fine. Sure. Yeah, I'm actually curious which outfit Melphile will be in. Not Melphile, sorry. Ishtola. How did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleges is concluded. Yeah, I mean, expected. It's so weird to see them in all of, you know, the clothing. I'll just take the quests. Wait, is that just Sephiroth Extreme? What the? Really? So I have to... What? I have to do him extreme first before I can do anything else? Like... I'm pretty certain there should be 3 bosses. That is my understanding of this dungeon. I mean... No, it's a triad. It's literally in the name. 3 bosses. Forward and back, and then forward and back, and forward. I can kind of understand why they gave only this location in entire Final Fantasy. The only aetheroid you can get is the one from the quest, because you just cannot travel without it at all. Impossibility. Yep, it's here. No, I just need... okay. No, don't wanna. Actually don't wanna. I'll present the Alien Tombstone. But... I don't know. Like... I wish I knew. I wish I knew if completing this quest will provide me something that, like, I was just like, oh shit, if I didn't do that, then it wouldn't be that, and you know, kind of thing. But I just don't think it, like, I don't think it works like that. I don't think so. So you know what, let's, yeah, I need to beat Extreme, like, fuck that. No. I don't wanna beat Extreme. It's too hard. Okay, I'm kind of curious. Let's see how many quests there is. Final Fantasy FFXIV. Post Shadowbringer quest. Fucking hell. Holy smokes. That's kind of a lot of quests. It's fucking... wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. "51 quests remaining. God damn. I'm doing MSQ. Screw that. Doing MSQ. 52 quests remaining. Are you kidding me? Are you having a laugh? Actually, let me see. Nope. Hey, Tatutor. It seems she's still examining them. Oh, I do hope it's not bad. Okay, I mean,
Here. Good.
I should have guessed, to be honest.
So, how are they? Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health. For the present, at least.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be. I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examinations suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold
So
on.
there...
Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I assume death.
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good.
Oh, just gotta get them out of there fast enough.
Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured, Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
Master Matoya.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
No rest for righteous, eh?
I realize you've only just returned from saving 2 worlds, but time is not on our side.
Yeah, Kral.
But
I
where's she
told
even
you.
supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
Oh, I know a place. How about, I don't know, a crystal
Stated in your
tower,
report that
perhaps?
the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct? Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along.
Raha?
His plan might well have worked, but I for one am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer. There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him.
I mean,
Exarch.
we can wake up
Pray return to the first
Garahatia
and advise him and the others
from
of the
our time.
situation. We meanwhile will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
Will do. God damn, it's 1,000 gold. I'm earning less gold from I'm learning less gold from this quest than I spent on just teleporting in. Sweet. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna lag as well. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's... Wow, it's way more people. What the hell? What? Oh. Why do I need to know that? Okay, there's way more people than the last time I was here. Kinda cool. Maybe it's just the WoW players are currently like on the level. Ah, Mira, you returned. I hope your time in the source was suitably restful. But of course it wasn't. Go on. Their corporeal ether shows signs of instability. By the gods, the possibility never even occurred to me. If you have returned in the hope that my research yielded a solution, I fear you have sorely disappointed. It is but a mercy we have the likes of Mr. Skral and Mr. Matoya to keep our friend's body safe. But they cannot forestall the separation of body and soul indefinitely. Come, the after must be told. I mean, that was a short, you know, separation. Urenje is not here, alright. And Tancred and Rhine are in the desert of some sorts.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed. I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
Yeah, everything is not good. Severely not good. Let me add that.
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryle is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration.
Okay, I have an idea. Maybe... like, they're summoned here. And because their souls and body are separated... Oh, that... okay. Because their souls and body are separated, then... that's why they're, like, kind of dying, I guess. Maybe if they're summoned to our world... by another Grahati in his crystal tower, just to summon their souls back, like, everything will be fine?
Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the crystal tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state.
It's not... I mean, it is your
I will
fault.
not soon throw my life away. Not after the lengths you and yours went to save it. And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
I mean, no. There's really no...
Oh. What was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless she says...
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion? Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success. I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of her body and soul, but her personal effects besides. This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us her possessions, she could carry our souls back to the source upon her person?
I
Well,
mean,
it would be nice if things were that simple for a change, but vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on her part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Milady hath the right of it.
I mean, we
The
can.
fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend.
I mean, we could give a test drive. We can summon like a goat. Or fucking one of the beast tribes, I don't care which one. Probably the fish ones, I don't like them the most. And just like,
Yet
see what
were we
happens.
to immure our souls within an object in her possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured. White Auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back onto our vacant bodies.
Just break the soul and the body will... Like, I don't know if Ascians choose which body to inherit after the death.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us. On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain new...
Sorry?
Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrand is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their
I mean-
cooperation in the battle against this. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience.
Payfolk helped us already
There may
2
still be a plan
times
to turn your way, of
this
course,
playthrough.
if their knowledge might
Now it's the third
feasibly
one.
facilitate your return home, we have to try.
The Grand Cosmos, that is, the place we seek stands on opposite shore of the source. I'll arrange for both of us to carry there. Will you join us dinner? I think sorry, Runish, I'm so sorry, but I cannot be bothered. Agreed. Then I will ask the rest of you to meet me in Sulan and to be prepared for a warm reception. Alright. So I have all the regions, and if there is it could be the 6 like hidden region. That would be cool. Actually, would be quite cool. Actually. For real though. For real though. Is there Fates field operations? What items? Exploration? Quests? Hunt? No. Yeah, field operations, I guess. No, I don't know. Where am I? Where am I? I want to see if there is any reward for completing, like, a lot of different fates. Alright. The little before I had secretly set foot in the palace grounds when I was set upon by our host familiars, and expected our reception today be no different, which is why I propose we march through the main gate, weapons drawn. I'm sorry, but we're not here to petition for assistance. I can't honestly think bargain in looking for a fight is going to persuade them. Actually, I believe the Exarch may have the right to it. They have no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Were I them, I should be the most interested to meet those who could overcome my defenses. As would any truth seeker of knowledge. But if we can seize their interest, mayhap we can earn ourselves an audience. He's fighting on an adventure with us, as he wanted to. He is enjoying himself. I do? Well, I'll not deny it. I enjoyed the thoughts of fighting alongside all of you rather than facing about inside the Crystal Tower. You both do seem to be in rather high spirits if you ask me. Not that I'm surprised. Your moods inevitably improve the mirrors around. What exactly are you implying? She averted the calamity, and the light which seemed to destined to consume her has been extinguished. It's only natural to be pleased to see her. She does have a crush on the Warrior of Light. That's sweet. Yes, well, we will have plenty of time to celebrate her good health after we finish here. Of course, let's proceed to the palace. The Grand Cosmos. To be fair, you know, the name of the palace is Grand Cosmos. That's interesting. Oops. Need to change my language. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, and now we wait. To be blank, I have about 30 minutes left today. Again, I came back tired after the work, and it was like, it was a shitty day. Like, oh my god, it sucked. It was unbelievably hard. So, I came, I had my dinner, and then Sephiroth card. I had my dinner, and I laid on my bed for just a minute. Then I opened my eyes, and it was like 9 p.m. I was just like, ah, god damn it. I missed streaming again. Sons of bitches. No, but hey, it's a more than demanding work, unfortunately. Maybe I honestly should leave this quest for tomorrow. Just try to be less tired. Wait, does he know? I don't like that part. I don't know. Not my style. Oh, to each their own. To each their own. Yeah, I think I will end it for today. Well, that was a short episode. Well, thank you guys so much for watching again. Please come join me on my Twitch or YouTube. I will try to stream every day. Thank you again for watching so much, and I'll see you next day. Bye bye.